beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys. Timeless picker card. For this picker card, we are going to take a look at where or what is happening when it comes to your manifestation, what you want to manifest. We are going to take a look at it. We have lots of other questions, but before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, actually this idea, the request of this picker card comes from Sassy Libra. You know who you are. So yeah, the request was about a picker card about of your manifestation, what is happening, so we are going to take a look at it. We are going to ask the question like, why isn't it taking it so long? What is happening? And what do you need to do to change it up? Maybe then it will come faster. But, all in divine timing. But we are going to take a look what the issue is. And if your manifestation will come now or later, we are going to take a look at it. But for that, we have 3 piles to choose from. Decks. For the first deck, you have the Rider-Waite Tarot together with this crystal, and this is the Amazonite Heart Crystal. This is how it looks like. And then for the second deck, you have the Mermaid Tarot, and this is your crystal. This is the Rainbow Moonstone. If I put it a certain way, you can see a shimmering or something like that. So yeah, this is the Rainbow Moonstone. And then for the third deck, you have the Numen Tarot, the Waite Numen, I believe, Tarot. And this is then your crystal. This is a clear quartz crystal. Yes. And I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You may go for more than one pile, depending which one is pulling you in. If you feel drawn to all of them, then you have to combine them and make something of it. So there is no wrong or right way to do this. Just go with the one that's pulling you in, or the crystals that is like speaking to you. That being said, you will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the deck or decks that you have chosen. So, my lovely, beautiful deck 1, you guys have chosen the Rider-Waite Tarot together with the Amazonite crystal. So, let's take a look what it is that you need to know. Just think of your manifestation, the thing that you want to manifest in your life, and we will see what it is, why, or what is happening with your manifestation, what is asking of you actually to do. We will ask your guides, my guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know what is it that you need to know about your manifestation. My lovely, beautiful deck 1. Let's see. What is it? What this one goes like so, like so. What else you need to know about? Do you see all your cards fall like horizontal? So it's giving me that it is on its way, but there is something yet that needs to happen. So it's on its way, but it is kind of giving me the energy of a wheel of fortune if the cards falls like this, because it's giving me the energy of we are on our way, but it's up to you how you keep yourself in that kind of a way. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So for your tarot cards, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse together with the Ace of Wands, also in reverse. And then you have the Nine of Wands together with the Three of Pentacles. Honey, I'm gonna be strict with you, okay? Together with the Five of Wands in reverse. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles and the also upright. Now, do you know the person that recommended this this reading? Like, as they know that I can be sometimes very strict with you guys. I will tell you as it is. I will be upfront with you and let you know, okay? So please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna kind of let you know how frustrating your guides, your spiritual team is with you, actually, okay? Because look at your cards. Look at your cards, honey. Like, really, these two are upright. And all of these are in reverse, and they are actually on their way. They are on their way. What does that tell you? That actually you, my love, you have two aces, two new beginning, but the one cannot go without the other. Because for you to have it, you need to feel the passion of it. Everything starts with a passion, a drive, a wanting. And if you kind of like feel today, tomorrow not, then it cannot come to fruition, because the pentacle is making it in this earthly form, in this earthly situation, but you are not kind of like working with your God's spiritual team. You know what this is? This is, I want that car. I want that love. I want that this manifestation is great on high energy, but you need to also take action, honey. You need to also put yourself out there. And right now, it's kind of like you are barricading yourself, because the Nine of Wands is like, I'm fed up. I'm done. I just want to change things. But how are we changing it? Are we changing it by really wishing, hoping, but not doing? Because we need to do. And I can understand if you come from a place where people wasn't working or collaborating with you, like, then you can be like, hello, Noraima, I'm in this position because these type of a people. But your guys, your spiritual team is saying there is also a way of manifesting. If you think everything doesn't work for you, everything doesn't come true for you, then guess what? What are we manifesting? Exactly what you are putting your mind on. And that's that. And your guys, your spiritual team is saying, stop looking at the Two of Pentacles. Like, normally the Two of Pentacles upright like this, it's like, yes, you have a lot on your hands, but you are willing and ready to do the work because you want to move from the old and go to the new. You are then in a position in the middle of the transitioning to that new. But in reverse, it's like you don't understand the balance. You are not working with your guides, your spiritual team, to go for that new. You are not putting yourself out there. You need to put yourself out there. Your guys, your spiritual team is like, okay, listen, honey, like, yes, we want to give you that. But you also have the Queen of Wands underneath the deck. But you need to put in the work, though. Like, it's like you can wish for $1 million. Oh, I want to win the lottery. Yet still, you need to get out there, buy that lottery, and then come home and wishing and hoping that it comes true. your manifestation. But the action, you need to take action for it. You need to have passion, a drive for it. You cannot want something without taking action. I know lots of people, manifestation can come to you just to come to you. That's right, it can happen that way, but there is some kind of a action that needs to happen. It's a trade, you and the universe. It's like, oh, I will give you this as an energy, and they'll be like, oh well, I will give you for that this as a material. So put yourself out there is what you guys, your spiritual team is saying. Like, we need to collaborate, and you need to really get out of your comfortable zone. Stop thinking in the past, hurt pains, and that is why I'm here. Like, I'm sorry to say it because I don't want to be rude, but you need to understand that sometimes a reason isn't a reason, it's actually an excuse. And I'm really sorry for saying it like that, but that is really what I'm getting. Like, you are making excuses for things that had happened, where that should be your reason to actually take action, instead of put it that this is why this and that isn't happening. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me, but please don't hate me. I'm gonna tell you just oh, please really try to understand what I'm saying, okay? Because I'm really getting like this 9 of Wands. You may be totally in your right while you are setting boundaries, but really holding yourself back because somebody has really taken from you, or people don't want to collaborate with you, or people are doing mischievous thing. Everybody is for their own and doing the win-win. They are not working nicely. Isn't a reason for you to remain where you are at. Don't put your life in another person's life and be like, it's because of you I didn't make it. Do you want it? Do you want it? Because of you, or a reason this or a reason that, isn't enough for you to achieve it. We need to get out there. We need to get out of that mentality. You are here for a reason, my love. I'm not here to be mean to you. I'm here to give you the message of, hello, don't put another person or another issue in the reason why. You are in all time the main character of your life. So don't give another person that power. So let's see. For when you can achieve this, but I do think first it's actually on its way. I'm not gonna lie, it's on its way, but you're looking at how the card felt, but it's really to do with your energy though. But let's see, you have conjunction, alliance, together with trine sextile symbiosis. You also have Cancer in Mars and 10th house, authority. Honey, it really is on its way. It's on its way, but you are not. I already said it, but I don't want to say it again. I'll be like, oh, you guys are gonna hate me. Like, please hit the like. But let me tell you, it's on its way. When you look for the collaboration, the people that are in the same vibration, same energy as you. And here's the thing. Let me tell you something. It isn't them. Like, really, for example, you wanna, it's just an example, I don't know, maybe this is your situation. You wanna start a business on your own, and you be like, but I don't have money, I don't have this, and I'm not rich. You need to look for alliances. Did you know that the rich people don't start a business with their money? They don't do that. They don't start a business with their money. They look for investment. So you need to, people that want to invest in their idea, in their plan. So you need to look for alliances, people that are wanting to collaborate with you. You want to start that YouTube channel? Start it. You are the main person And the rest is the, when on, I don't know if you guys do this, but because I live in the Netherlands, but you have the spider, you are the spider's body, and everything else are the spider's legs. Okay, so that is how you need to see it. Like without the body, the spider is nothing. It can lose a leg, but it can continue moving on, But without the body, I mean, you are the body. All you need to do is find the alliances. Put some love and action, because people say like, oh, the Cancerians, they are so emotional, so caring. Did you know that the Cancerian is a cardinal sign? The Cancerian is a cardinal sign, so it goes and takes action. You are protected. All you need to do is put some love, some nurture, some care into this situation. Like as a mother, take care of a child. If this is a manifestation of your own business, your own friendship, it's asking of you, or you as wanting a child, whatever that it is, it's asking of you to nurture him, take care of it as it is your own baby. Would you leave your baby behind and be like, no, I mean, people do me like this, so I cannot become a great nurturer or carer? No, you want for your company, for your baby, for whatever that it is, as the nurturer, a carer of it, you want it to become great, right? So you will put your attention, your love, your dedication into it. So for some of you, you might want to work at home, but you need to start. You might think like, oh, but I have home, I have this, I have that. How will I put my time? You really need to schedule. That's very important. But whatever it is, looking at the trine sextile, it will go effortlessly. But I do think you guys are your own blockage. The 10th house is how you want to be known into this world. Like this, that's the career, the oh, this is who I am, this is how I will want to represent myself, in that kind of way. So how is it that you want to represent yourself in the world? And it's really giving me the energy of this situation. Oh, okay. Okay, listen. The energy of this situation is giving me, for some of you, not everybody, like it's giving me like you might want to have a approval or a validation from a mother or a father figure. You are actually doing it, but in your mind, in the back of your mind, might do it to kind of like prove somebody wrong or prove somebody that you are worthy. Your guides, your spiritual team is saying, don't put that weight on your a manifestation, because the manifestation is for you, and not to let other people see, like, you see, I am worthy. No, because you must feel the worthy from within yourself. Because if those people be like, oh, not even giving you why? Like, really, why? You can use that fuel as a drive to achieve what you want, but don't think that once you reach there, you will get validation from them. Because it's wrong. It's wrong energy. It's energy of, oh, finally I will get validation. But if you get to learn those people personally, you actually don't even want to have their validation. How would you put the love in this manifestation? If that is the validation that you are looking at from the outside, put it within yourself and your project and what the situation. Put that love and validation in the craft, in the thing that you want to do, instead of looking it outside of you. So as the advice card, you have the yin and the yang. Number 22, master number. Balance. You need to find balance. Looking at the two of pentacles also in reverse. Your guide, your spiritual team is asking of you to find balance in this situation. The balance of the masculine and the feminine energy, when to take action and when to nurture it, take care of it. The 10th house is ruled by Saturn. It's a hard worker. It's an old man knowing the old ways of take action to achieve something. But the Cancerian is also a mother, so it's the balance of nurturing, take care of it, is a feminine energy of receiving, and the masculine energy of go get it. You need to really know the balance of that, because you might be too much in the waiting. No, you need to plant something for it to become something. So you need to then take care of nurturing it. But before you do it, you need to take action. It is just like a baby. You want to make a baby, you need to take that action, fiery, passionately, and then the seed is planted, and then comes the feminine energy. It will nourishing, take care of it, and make it something like that. I'm just giving you biology. You have the month March. Your manifestation might arrive in the month of March. And you also have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Watch out for this person, and watch out that you are not asking for validation from this person, because, honey, that person don't want to see you win. That person might even hold you back, okay? Because every time if I get this card, it reminds me of somebody in my personal life that was actually like really thinking that everything needs to go around them. So it's giving me that type of energy every time I get this card. So you need to watch out for a person that you think without them, or they are the one that you need to ask for permission, or you need to work around them. You guys, your spiritual team is saying that person might be somebody that is actually holding you back. So watch out for that. And this card is the energy or the magic, because these are the magic. Oh my god, just down below. This is the magic that you can use to make this manifestation come to you. So what you need to embrace. So you have a goddess, healing feminine energy. Goddess, healing feminine energy. So multiply. Manifestation is a multiplying of something. As I said in the beginning, you give an energy to the spirit world, and they will make it something tangible. It's the same. Really, I don't know how you see God, as a man or a female, but if you give a female something, it multiplies it. Goddess, okay? So it multiplies it. You give a female an energy and a seed, it gives you a baby. You give them a house, it makes it a home. You know, you give the energy, the universe, you give it an energy of love, and they will give you something for it back. It all works off the give and the receiving. But for that, you need to understand that you are a creator. So the goddesses, healing feminine energy. Maybe you need to heal your feminine energy, or with a mother figure, or whatever that it is, so you can understand the power of creation. So my lovely beautiful power one, I so hope I've helped you guys with why your manifestation, or what is happening with your manifestation. It is on its way, and it will be abundant, but you need to walk in your power, and don't put the power in another person's lab. Understand that you are the body, and you are the creator of this manifestation, and it's on its way, but it's asking of you to really put some more passion in your thing. That being said, I'll see you guys or in another reading of mine, or no, in another pile, or in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So my lovely beautiful deck 2, you guys have chosen the Mermaid Tarot together with the Moonstone, the Rainbow Moonstone that is. So let's take a look for you. Let's see what is happening with your manifestation. why, or where is it, what is happening that you need to know, what kind of action to take, or whatever that it is. We will take a look at it. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for deck 2. When it comes to that manifestation, just think of the thing that you want to manifest, and let's see what it is that you need to know when it comes to your manifestation. Why it's taking in so long, or let's see. Your cards are kind of like polite. What do I mean to say with that? While I'm shuffling, the energy that I'm getting is like they are very polite. They are specific, very specific. They are not like really soft. They are soft. Let's just say it like that. Underneath the deck, you have the 10 of Wands. Almost there. Almost there. Looking at the Knight of Wands, it's in horizontal, so it's giving me on its way, okay? But I'll put it like so. So the cards that you have, the Queen of Wands, together with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, together with the Page of Wands upright, honey. Are we having all the wands like the royals? And then you also have the Queen of Cups together with the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands on its way. Okay, we are missing the King of Wands. Okay. I don't know for who this is, but I'm going to just mention it. But I'm getting, because of you have been cheated on, something mischievous had happened where you might have had a loss. So you had to start over again. And that loss has caused a kind of a delay in your manifestation. But actually it was perfect, because what I'm getting is like, that situation had to get out of your life for you to have this manifestation, so it's like, you had to see that situation so you can have it, because it was a dangerous game that you guys were playing, is what I'm getting. So yeah, what I'm getting for you is it's a new adventure, a new thing, but the reason why this is all happening, you are going to get it. This manifestation, you are going to get it. But there is an energy of, for everybody, there is an energy of, it's giving me, it's really, as I said, this is a soft energy, but it's an unknown, kind of like, you know what energy it's giving? It's going to be weird how I'm going to explain this, because the way I was shuffling your cards already told me that it's going to be a soft approach. It's a soft approach. And you need to balance, kind of like be... It's not being your villain energy, but more in... Try to be in the powerful, independent, not scared of finding out, not scared of people that do mischievous things. Be not scared of your strength and power. Yes, love is beautiful, that you have love. But looking at Pele, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, you need these two. Without these two, you cannot make this situation. But this one is so fierce. This one isn't afraid to show its power. And this one is kind of like calming it down. And like a volcano and an ocean, you will create a fruitful island. but your guides, it's giving me that you are very yet still soft and afraid to make a mistake, afraid to actually own your power, afraid for this manifestation. For some of you, it's like you want that manifestation, you know you can handle it, but you are fearing it also, because you don't know what it will do. Will it just be destructive, or will it actually be something beautiful? It's like a volcano energy. It's like the volcano will erupt, but it's like, oh, disaster, nature's disaster. But with the ocean and calming it down, and you later on become to see like, oh, because of the volcano, the land is now fruitful. But then you will think by yourself, but how many people had to die for that to happen? You are kind of like too nice on wanting your manifestation, is what I'm getting with that. You want that adventure, want that drive, want that passion, and can handle it, but you'll be like, okay, but what does that mean for my surrounding? And will it be actually something good? Because it's giving me like, for example, somebody that will invent something where it will help lots of people. But it can also be used to destroy other people. It's like nuclear weapon. You can make something beautiful with it, but you can also use it as a weapon. Why you guys are going that deep with your thoughts, y'all? I don't know why, but it's very, you are very careful and scared with your manifestation. You are afraid of it, is what I'm getting with that. You are afraid of it. You want it, you know you can handle it, but yet still you kind of are afraid of it. That you might hurt somebody, or it's like this. Now looking at the Five of Swords. Like humans has invented a sword, but a sword is also something that can be harmful if you don't know how to wield it precisely. Like weapons, you often hear it's not the weapon that kills, it's the person behind the weapon. But if a child has that weapon in its hand, looking at the Five of Swords, thinking it's a game, not understanding yet the power of it, I don't know what you are trying to manifest, honey, but it seems like it's something of, it can be good, but it can also be something something that can destroy something in your life. Maybe that is why you are fearful of it. Let's take a look. Let's see what more or when. Are you guys inventors? Inventors or discoverer? I don't know, but there is something with that. Let's take a look. You have for when or a timeline or something. Let's see what you need to know. You have Neptune, vision, together with the ninth house, exploration. The ninth house is giving me the Page of Wands. Together with progression, journey, okay, and then retrograde, review. Okay. When? For when this manifestation can come to you, it can be in Sagittarius season. We are going to Sagittarius season, so you can say the end of this year. If you are in 2022, Sagittarius season. Neptune is right now in Pisces, so it is coming, is what I'm getting with that. It's on its way. What I'm getting also, it might be, so end of the year or end of February. February is very important because I'm getting February also for you guys. But there is something that you need to check before you get this. it is something yet where you have missed something. You have missed something. Looking at the Mercury, the retrograde, it's giving me like there is something you need to go over. There is something that you or you guys, your spiritual team, needs to go over because of this manifestation. There is a lesson yet you need to learn. Looking at the ninth house, there is a lesson. And I do think it's the lesson of these two. You need to kind of like learn something. You might will, a guru or a mentor, a teacher will come to you and give you something that can help you look deeper in your manifestation. It might be a spiritual learning that you need to understand about this, especially because you are kind of like afraid of your manifestation. There is something that you need to understand of this, looking at the progression, the journey of your manifestation. You need to understand that the answer you need is on its way, and you need to unravel it, and then you come to realize like why you are fearing your own manifestation. There is a very deep lesson in it, and this lesson is something spiritual, definitely spiritual, definitely, because you have Jupiter because Neptune ruling the 12th house, Pisces, and then the 9th house is Sagittarius. That's Jupiter is the ruler, and Jupiter is also the ruler of Pisces in the old scripture. So it's giving me a lesson, a wisdom, a knowledge, a reputation, a dedication, and it's spiritual. 12th house, 9th house, it's very spiritual. Because the 9th house is religion, the 12th house is a higher realm. It's beyond. I don't know what you want to manifest, but there is definitely a lesson in this. And the lesson is gonna teach you it's giving me the lesson of the evolution of human beings, or the evolution of the world, the evolution of things, of creation. Because I said, like, your energy is giving me a soft approach and afraid of an own creation. And if you look at the humans, if you look back in the days to now, the timeline of how many things we have created, but how many things also that we have created was our downfall. But we need that downfall, because otherwise it's kind of like you will not learn without a fall. Kind of a situation. As I said, we invented swords, and people has used that swords for evil. We have invented weapons, and people are using weapons or a pistol for evil, or it even can be a mistakes. But it's like there is a reason. When people ask the question of if there is a God, why is there so many miserable things in life? That is the energy that I'm getting, that you be like, but if I do that, why would people then do this? I don't know, but your mind is very fearful of your own creation. Fearful. And there is a reason for you to manifest this. It can even be for some of you going abroad, traveling, but you are afraid that people will do mischievous thing. What if people kill me or something? Especially if you listen to the news or something. Like, you are afraid of the journey. You are afraid that will be the end of it. You are actually tainting your own manifestation with fear, instead of love. Because you might hear often from the people around you, oh, you are so soft, you are so sweet, you trust everybody, you should this, you should that. Like, really, it is how you view the world. That is what you will manifest. So if you see only negative things, guess what will you manifest on your travel? Negative things. Where if you view it with love, you can have beautiful things. So that is why be fearless and loving and caring and create something beautiful out of this instead of something disaster. You know? Retrograde is really speaking. Oh, talking about love. You have woman holding heart together with the temple pad. Some of you really asking of religion. Some of you ask for religion and some of you ask for traveling or something of discovering a new invention kind of a situation. You guys, your spiritual team is saying just put love into it instead of fear. Just believe and have faith instead of thinking it cannot be, because they want to give it to you, but you are kind of like fearing it. You don't have to fear your manifestation. If it is for a good or for harm to none, know that you are doing a great job to do it, to put love into it. And how other people wield the swords or make use of it has nothing to do with your journey, with your path, with your creation, with your dedication, with your faith. That's their path. I do think that's the thing you need to come to realize. That even though we are one, everybody has an own path that they are actually walking. And you cannot orchestrate everybody. Wow, that's a beautiful word. Orchestrate everybody to do it or work with it as you planned it to be. So you cannot, for example, go to another culture and be like, okay, I have orchestrated it. My travel will be like this and this and that. And everybody has to do it like so. No. But what you can do is organize it with your spiritual team, with your guides. You can be like, okay, my energy is high. I know my travel will be fun, and that is how you guys, your spiritual team, can orchestrate it to let you come in contact with people on that same vibration as that you are. But you cannot go to a jail to a murderer and be like, I orchestrate that you become kind and sweet. No, everybody wield their swords in their life how they want it to be. We all have kind of a discovering to do, who we are and who we want to be. So you cannot orchestrate another person, but you can ask for your guys, your spiritual team. Guess you are going to get all of that. You can ask your guys, your spiritual team, to kind of like bring the people that are on your vibration. What is happening with you? That can come then on your path. Do you guys want to go to China? Or Asia? Somewhere in Asia? Because let me tell you why. The temple path and the cards that we are having. You have parrots. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. You might be afraid of that. Then you also have wall, misunderstanding. That is why I thought Asian part. And then you also have dark man, dealing a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And you also have crown, honor and respect will come to you. And I want to talk about these first, and then we'll continue with these cards. And guess what? You are blessed because you have 3. They are giving you 3. Okay? But when it comes to this situation right here, if that is the thing that you are fearful of, that people will misunderstand you, or that people will kind of let me give you an example that I'm getting, because I'm getting it, so I need to tell you. Like people that know me behind this scene, like for everything we have something. You as a school person is a school person. You as your co-worker is a co-worker. You have your personal life with your friends. You have your personal life with your family. But none of them knows you really. Every experience you have with somebody is their point of view of stuff. So if you have experienced me being kind of like standing up for myself, you might think of me, oh, what a bitch, you know? But if you have experienced me nice, you will say from the other point, oh, what a nice person. Now, those two persons come together, they will have a clash because they'll be like, no, with me she was nice. No, with me she was a bitch. It's the point of view of that other person. So don't worry of how another person will tell other people your business, because that's their point of view. And if you have real persons around you, real people that are willing, that are down with you, they don't mind. They will stop that person from the get-go. Be like, listen, that's your experience. I have experienced he, she, they, it, pow too. Totally different. So, yeah, and people that are down with the fact that somebody is bashing you and telling all your secrets, those people were, to begin with, not even with you. They were waiting for you to kind of like fall down so they have a reason to hate you. You know, so really don't be fearful of the misunderstanding or that people will do mischievous thing or gossiping. Or no, keep things then to yourself, especially your manifestation. Always keep your manifestation to yourself. Let it be with you and your guides, your spiritual team. But whatever that it is, you will get it. You will get the honor and the respect of it. But don't think or hold it back or not go and do because you are afraid what other people think of this situation. Don't do that. And I don't know what this dark man is dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair, but I do hope this person is for the good of all harm to none, you know. But yeah, this card talks about the magic that your guys, your spiritual team wants to give you when it comes to your manifestation, okay? So you can use it as a powerful, something to empower you, you know, along your way. So you have power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Maybe that is the thing that you need to do. And then you also have love charm. Well, attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. Attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. You can manifest this. And looking at the woman holding heart, maybe you have a long distance relationship. And I want to say also, together with the love charm and the woman holding heart and the ninth house, did you know the ninth house, since we talked about Jupiter in the Vedic astrology is your husband. So yeah, for some of you that is manifesting your love, it might be that this person live really. This is a long distance relationship. Let me go back to that. Like, that is really a long distance relationship. This whole manifestation is far from you. Now that I come to realize it is, because the ninth house is not in your neighborhood. It's something far away. Looking at the Page of Pentacles is the adventurer, the go-getter, the wanting to know, you know, explore. And also the Knight of Wands. Looking at the a Queen of Wands also, you know. And not only that, Neptune, ruler of Pisces, is the 12th house, is also something very, very, very far from where you are at, you know. It's long distance travel. And not only that, I want to talk also about this parrot and this wall misunderstanding. For some of you, the 12th house is also hidden enemies, you know, so watch out for people that are not down with you, okay? And so maybe for some of you, learn the language. Wherever you are going, learn the language. Look for a mentor, a guru, or a spiritual teacher, going back to the ninth house, because maybe that is why you guys have misunderstanding, going back to the parrot. Like, really, you guys have miscommunication with each other because of language barrier. back to it. You have also the triple spiral. Listen to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lesson. This is what we have been talking about. This is definitely what you guys, your spiritual team, want to talk to you, is triple spiral. Listen to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life lessons. It's all about life. Don't fear what people do with it. Live your life how they perceive it. Like, really, that's the ninth house. So, my lovely, beautiful deck too. I do hope you could understand why your manifestation is kind of like, it is coming. Definitely it is. But don't fear it. Don't fear it, invest in it. Be curious on how it's going to be unfolding. Be curious of, oh, how fruitful will it be? Look at it in an optimistic way. That is also Jupiter. Jupiter is very optimistic, adventurer, explorer, like really, I came here to learn. That's the retrograde also. Mercury is the same thing. It's like going over things and seeing it as a life lesson instead of like fearing it. So your manifestation is coming, honey. And I already told you which month you need to watch out for, and also lots of other things. So I do hope I could have helped you guys. If you haven't chosen another deck, I will see you then in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful deck 3, you guys have chosen the Waite Numen Tarot together with the clear quartz crystal. Let's take a look. Let's see what it is you need to know when it comes to your manifestation, what is happening behind the scenes, or what action you need to take. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know what is it that you need to know when it comes to your manifestation. Let's see, my lovely, beautiful. Okay, your cards were ready, yeah. They were like, it's been a long time. Let's see. Deck 3. Underneath the deck, you have the High Priestess. So, for your tarot, you have the Fool in reverse together with the Emperor, together with the Waite Numen, and then you also have the Three of Cups together with the Devil in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune also in reverse. You know, I have these cards for a very long time now, but I don't use them as often. But every time I use them, I feel like, why is it that I don't use it, you guys, so often? They are so beautiful. But yeah, all the decks that I use you can find down below. So yeah, let's take a look when it comes to your manifestation. It is a new beginning. It is a celebration. You are kind of like, I'm getting it like, may I say, you will create it, honey. You will. But you think, what I'm getting is like, you really think that it is you that needs to do everything. Your guys, your spiritual team be like, honey, leave some work for us. Leave some work for us. Like, you think that like you are the magician in your own life. That's on period. You know, the alchemist. But like, it is like the Emperor is giving me the energy of really forcing something to work without help of other people or spirit, your guide, your spiritual team. Like, not having the faith. Like, it's foolishly to think that let me just give you the image that I'm getting. You want to build a house, right? If you think you are going to do everything you need to do you need to do everything on your own. That means you need to build the bricks. You need to go grab some stones, carve them in blocks, and then find yourself some cement. It's like, really, if you think that everything you need to do from scratch, and instead of being the director, like, okay, for you I will buy the bricks. From you, oh, I don't know much about the plumbing, so I will hire you. You are the manager. You don't have to, you can only direct people to do something. It's what your guys' spiritual team is saying. But if you think you have the whole thing in hand, no, like, just, I don't know, since maybe because of part 2, but you guys, it's really like, what I'm getting is, when you are the orchestrator, the person that is like this, that person is not playing the trombone, the piano, the trumpet, the violin, the whatever. No, the only thing that person is doing is writing the notes and putting everybody in its place, orchestrate them, like, you do this, you do that, and then do this. That you don't see that person blowing a flute or something. No, it only direct them. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying they are busy putting everybody in its place to create this beautiful orchestra for you. Okay, so don't think that you need to do it all. Okay, this is a new beginning. There is nothing mischievous going on. You will be celebrated fast and quick. But really, if you act foolishly and think that you are the one that has to do it all, you will have a bad gamble. So they are trying to do, to really put beautiful, another one I had to grab, beautiful people in its place instead of ugly people, because the Wheel of Fortune is a gamble, and the Fool in reverse is just leaping foolishly. So really listen to your guides, your spiritual team, and stop thinking you need to do everything on your own. Like, you kind of like robbing them from their work. They be like, we are so busy putting everything in order, but you have a kind of a way of thinking that you are the one that's doing all the work. It's not bad to think that way. Looking at the Emperor, it's not that bad for you to think that way, but it's a collaboration. Looking at the Three of Cups, it's a collaboration of you, your guides, your spiritual team, and other people, okay? Because if you had to do it on your own, honey, start carving that whatever it is that you want. So maybe you were brought up to think, like, if you want something, you need to go get it. Looking at the Emperor in that way. So you have Jupiter, abundance, together with Cancer in Mars, together with the 11th house, community, okay? And then you also have the North Node, future. Okay. I will mention in a bit when you can expect this manifestation, but I want to first talk about the cards that you are having. Looking at the the 11th house, community, that's your friend house, the friends, the community, the people that will work nicely with you, people that be like you know. And for some of you, there might be a friend or the surroundings that can help you with whatever it is that you want to manifest. Your manifestation will be fruitful, will be abundance, but it's giving me, though, that you need to kind of like put some love into it. Instead of being too much in the masculine energy, try to be also in the feminine energy of receiving. Maybe you guys have issues with receiving. That is why you are kind of like on a go, go, go. You might think of, oh, if I receive something, I have to give something back. You guys have a kind of hard worker mentality, and if I have to do it, I have to do it myself. That isn't working. Let go of that. Let go of that, because this is a collaboration. You cannot do everything on your own. That's the thing that you guys, your spiritual team, is saying. Like, you will be more abundance with more hands, with more people to help you, and more love, instead of thinking you only can do this. I don't know why you guys think like that. There is something of forcing your own timetable is what I'm getting. Let go of whatever that it is of comfort, you know. It's two. You have the storm warning together with the angel of love. This situation right here, looking at the storm warning, this situation right here, if you continue thinking that only you can do it, you will kind of like break down. So put some love into it. This, whatever you want to manifest, is gonna be something very firm, very stable. These two cards is giving me, if you look at it, like you have Rome and the pyramids. Which one lasted longer? Which one till today did not break down? This one, right? Pyramid of Giza is what I'm getting. Three. Spiritual, you and other people. It cannot work without collaboration. Rome isn't built in one day, is what I'm getting. But not even that. Rome breaks down. Like, do you want to have a quick manifestation that can like come up and break down? Or do you want it to be firm and stable? Because with more hands and more view of, oh, we can do this better instead of that, then it will last longer. Advice and stuff, it can be more abundant, more fruitful, more stable, instead of a quick fix, a quick thing, you know. So you guys, your spiritual team, they be like, honey, we want to give it to you good, stable, firm. So that you don't come and it's not worthy because, oh, it already has broken or something. No, it was a bad gamble or something. No, it's like, I'm going to go for this. It's like they don't want to do it like they used to do it. This is different. This is new. This is something stable, something fruitful, something abundance, you know, and it's a collaboration. It's a collaboration. For some of you, if you want to become a parent, that is also what I'm getting. For some of you, if you are trying to manifest a child, you will have it, is what I'm getting. But it can be to do that somebody is abundant. It might be that for some of you, the child will not come from your own DNA, let's say, or your own womb, you know, but that doesn't mean that a child isn't coming. Stop trying to make it work in a certain way, is what I'm getting. So you have feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Together with and work, achievement, success. And you also have dealing or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I don't know who this man is, but you know who this man is. Like, is it working for you or is it not? I don't know. But yeah, well, now you know. But with the work, achievement, and success, your manifestation will come true, but even an ant, even the ant, do you know the ants? On their own, they are nothing. They have a whole colony working together. Ants are very, oh my God, I'm fascinating how ants can build a whole village underneath us and we don't even know about it. Like, do you know how ants are kind of like, we are fascinated by the pyramid of Giza, you know, the three pyramids. Like, oh, how did they create it? How this, how that? If you could only see a little ant, how they collaborate together and create a whole village underneath, and it will fascinate other people. But the fascinating comes is because they did work together, because alone they could not do what they are doing. So really, for you guys, you need to understand your manifestation. It has to do with, you need to learn you alone cannot do the job. You need to work with other people, a colony, a community. It's collaboration. Then you can have the success and the achievement. But you need to work with the correct people, y'all. Looking at someone you know is undependable and insincere, I can understand that you'll be like, okay, no, Rama, but listen. You know, I cannot depend on certain people. Depend on the people that want to see and do also the thing that you want to do. Don't just work with other people. You know there are lots of plumbers, but there is one plumber that loves his job. Now, will you go to the plumber that's like, oh, I'm just doing it for money? Now, some of them doing it for money, but they are doing it good though, you know? But don't do it. What I'm trying to say is, if you are going to collaborate, don't collaborate foolishly with people. No, see the future, where you want to go. Because we can build something in one day and it will be strike down, looking at the storm warning, or we can build something for decades. So what is it that you want? Then you need to look for the people that are looking at the decade together with you, you know. So this card, this is actually a magic card that you guys, your spiritual team is giving to you, so you can work with it for your manifestation. And you have labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. Oh, transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. So work with this. Don't think small, think big, because you can manifest and create whatever it is that you want, but more hands work better than one. So really, you can be abundant, you can be fruitful, this is going to be stable and all of that, but work with the correct people, okay? With more love and care. When will your manifestation come true? I do see it for some of you, end of this year, kind of in the Sagittarius season. It can also be for some of you in the Capricorn, in the Cancerian season. So it's giving me in the summer months. So or this winter or this summer, your manifestation will come through for you guys. It can also be in the Aquarius season for some of you. So you have three timetables at this moment. It might be for some that you will get end of the years a piece and then another piece, and then, you know, in that kind of way, like you are building to build something. If this is something great, something big, it's like, oh, we are going to build it. So let's just say timetable of the upcoming 6 months. In this 6 months, from now on, this is timeless reading though, so but for people that are looking at it right now, you can see it from the month of December till the summer kind of a way, because yeah, that is what it's giving me. And if you are not looking at this, and because this is a timeless reading, see it as the Sagittarius season, the Cancerian season, and also the Aquarius season, and look at where the North Node is. That is also one of them. And it might be also, yeah, this is timeless. So it's giving me next year, 2023. I look at a Vedic. So, but let's just say when Jupiter will go into Aries, or when Jupiter will come in conjunction with the North Node, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I do think when Jupiter come in conjunction with the North Node for some of you. Yep, definitely. So, that being said, my lovely, beautiful pal 3, I do hope I could have helped you guys when it comes to your manifestation. I do hope you understand that what is coming next, what you need to do. It's collaboration between you, spirit, and other people. So please don't do things alone. Give a little bit out of your hand, but don't do it foolishly though. Okay, really collaborate with great people, not a fast, quick people. No, because as soon as you get it, it will break down. So something firm, stable, in that kind of a way. That being said, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye-bye.